Hey guys, it's Logan Holmes, and in this video I'm going to show you my collection of Xbox One games. Not all of my Xbox One games, I've shown you all the discs, but I haven't showed you any of the digital ones. My Xbox One came with 2 digital games, so I'll be showing them to you in this video, but also I'm going to talk about why Nintendo sucks nowadays. But I'll save that till the end. So my first game, this came with my Xbox One, is Assassin's Creed Origins. Here's the front, and here's the back. Not too much on the back, and it doesn't matter if I show you the code because I've already entered it. Here's Batman Arkham Knight. Here's the front. By the way, this is a 2017 game. And here's the spine. And the back be the Batman. This is a 2015 game. Here's the disc. Fallout 4. Here's the front. The spine. In the back. Welcome home. This is a 2015 game. Here's the disc, and here's some inserts. The first insert is an all-access granted season pass for Fallout 4. Ads for Doom and the Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited, and here's a code for Fallout 3. Once again, I've already entered this code. And here's the Vault Dwellers Survival Guide. Copyright 2077, Vault-Tec Industries. It's not, that's the year that this game is set in. So, yeah. Well, the beginning of the game, that's the year that it's set in. And in addition, it also came with a poster, but I guess I could get it out to show you. Hold on a minute. Put my keyner down. Here it is, Vault-Tec with what makes you special, the strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. Vault Life has its perks. Okay, Forza Motorsport 5, Racing Game of the Year, and a bunch of other critic reviews. You can pause this if you want to read it. The front. Top Gear Pack 10 bonus cars. Here's the spine. The back. The definitive racing game is only possible on Xbox One. The highest rated racing franchise is Metacritic. And this is a 2014 game. Here's the disc, and then you got an insert for the Top Gear car pack. And once again, I have already entered the code for this. Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. Revive the Galaxy's Greatest Adventure. This is a 2016 game. Here's the disc and the insert for game add-on download from Xbox Store. And already entered the code for this insert. The season pass, entered the code for this insert. And then here's some ads in here for this is Lego ad for cheat codes and stuff. Here's 30% off admission to Legoland, and then here's Lego stuff. That's all of what's in the insert. All the inserts, that is. And also, this came with, if I can find it, right here, it came with a Lego Finn minifigure. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. 2016 game. Here's the disc. And my last game, this is the other game that came with my Xbox One. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Here's the front and the back. Once again, I've already entered the code. So, well guys, that is it for my Xbox One games. In reverse, I'll show you what all I have. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. Well, I shouldn't put them all back on the shelf. Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Forza Motorsport 5. Fallout 4. Batman Arkham Knight. And Assassin's Creed Origins. Now to talk about why Nintendo sucks nowadays. Okay, so look at all 7 of these games. Okay, all of these on PlayStation, all of these except for Forza Motorsport 5, you can get on PlayStation because Forza Motorsport 5 is made by Microsoft Studios, and Microsoft is going to release their games to Xbox only. But, so probably all of these other games are, besides Forza Motorsport 5, probably all these other games are, you can get on Nintendo too. Wrong. In fact, only one of these games you can get on Nintendo. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. That is a game that you can't get on it. That you can get on the Wii U, which they don't. Wii U that's done. They don't. Now it's the Switch. So yeah. Because I remember before, like quite a while, like before, it was Xbox that didn't get many games released. Back in the 6th generation, it was Nintendo and PlayStation. They'd release mainly the Nickelodeon games. They'd release them to Nintendo and PlayStation, but they wouldn't release them to Xbox. I think because Xbox was new then, and of course that's not the case anymore. Now it's Nintendo that's not getting these releases. And I guess I could probably stack all these up. Well, I mean, I've got to put them back on the shelf, so. But yeah. Nintendo had five great gaming consoles. Well, I mean, five great gaming consoles before that were. Well, I mean, wait, no, that's not what I need to say. What I am going to say is just that, is that, about the Switch. I hear a lot of people saying the new Zelda game is good, the new Mario game is good, which, I mean, look, by the way, guys, if you still like Nintendo, I respect your opinion, as long as you respect mine. But, yeah. Which, I mean, I've seen people play the new Zelda game and the new Mario game. They look cool. But, I mean, besides the games made by Nintendo, I mean, like, what, because, I mean, like what actually, but these other games, that are not made by Nintendo, they're not releasing them for Nintendo. Why? I don't know. I guess there's something about Nintendo that I guess Nintendo, no one's getting Nintendo anymore or something. I don't know. That's the result of them not releasing games. What's the cause? I really don't know about it. Because, back, in, NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, and Wii, I think they would get a lot of games. I think maybe Wii was, I mean, I got quite a few Wii games that are not. You guys saw my Wii collection. I got quite a few Wii games that are not made by Nintendo. But, yeah. But yeah, like Wii U is whenever this all started to happen. And then, because, I mean, Wii U, even though they now have the Switch, the Wii U is still it's still in the 8th generation, which is of gaming, which is the generation of gaming that we're in right now. It's at this point in time which, I mean, it really surprises me that the Nintendo Switch, after the Wii U didn't do good at all, and yet the Switch ends up exceeding expectations. Like, really, I mean, something could happen. The Wii U, I mean, not the Wii U, the Switch could end up being like the Dreamcast, where it starts to sell good, and then someone else releases, which then was the PS2's was released, and then didn't sell good at all, and they discontinued the Dreamcast, and Sega never made another video game console again. They just went on to be a developer, which, I mean, unlike, I'm sorry, Sega, Sega never made a gaming console again, but unlike Atari, Sega did end up, Sega still exists. They develop games for Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, which they might not develop games for Nintendo anymore if the developers are not developing games for Nintendo, or maybe it's Nintendo that doesn't want these games. Like, we're not publishing this. Like, we're not going to license this game. Like, we're just going to stick to making our own games. But, like, yeah, so this is why I think that Nintendo sucks nowadays. And this isn't a big problem, but, like, the PlayStation and the Xbox can play, which, I mean, this is just not really a big problem because these are gaming consoles. This isn't the main reason why people buy them, but, like, the PlayStation and the Xbox consoles, they'll play DVDs and Blu-rays. Like, during the 7th generation, the PlayStation 3, it played DVDs and Blu-rays. The Xbox 360 it did not, but that's because it was released in 2005, the first home gaming console of the 7th generation, and Blu-ray was released in 2006, so they really couldn't do Blu-rays before they existed. So that's why. But yeah, Nintendo, nope, Nintendo's not doing it. They decide, because they're like they do the NES, the SNES, and the N64 with with cartridges. But then after that is the GameCube with which uses the like a mini DVD format, like, you know, like really, yeah, like DVDs, except they're like really small DVDs. Wii is released, they do regular size DVDs, yet they still don't do DVDs, and they still don't play DVDs or Blu-rays, and neither does Wii U. But then after Nintendo Switch, with the Switch, they decide, let's do a hybrid console. And so they go back to doing cartridges for the first time since the N64. And yeah, so Nintendo is not doing that yet. Yet PlayStation's doing that and Xbox is doing that. But Nintendo just isn't doing that. Plus, I mean, like I said before, that's not like, these are gaming consoles. People aren't gonna buy them if that's not the reason why people buy gaming consoles, of course, but still, I do think that they should play DVDs on Nintendo consoles. So yeah, I'm done talking here. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, fans.